feel like that second half, that fourth quarter energy of the whole group?
I felt like our whole group played with a lot of energy. I feel like the starters got us going today. They played with great energy defensively, especially in the beginning of the third quarter, end of the fourth. They started flying around, just helping us get going. We a team. I say it all the time. When we don't have it, they got it. When they don't have it, we got it. So, we just play together, and the energy was there from top to bottom tonight, so that was great.
When you look at that fourth quarter, defensively, you not only stopped the shots, but you also coupled it with kind of taking the defensive boards and getting your stuff going. How much that defensive rebounding presence helped their shooting percentage keep diminishing?
I think we all had a high sense of urgency. We didn't want to let three games in a row slip away. So we all came with a high sense of urgency. Coach stressed it, and shoot around that we need this one to get back on right track. Things can be going wrong for you, and then out of nowhere, just with a little bit of extra hustle, a little bit of extra energy, things can be going great. So I think everybody, kind of fell into that what Coach was talking about, and we just wanted to, be there for each other and pick it up for each other.
Do you remember your first time that you hit like when you were a kid, you hit your first big shot in a game?
Yeah, it was a 9-10 championship game, and I hit a step back 3 walk-off for the game. And I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old. Everybody was holding me up. I'll never forget that shot.
What did that feel like?
I can't. It's like a dream, basically. I didn't think it was real.
So something Tibbs as Taj said that you kind of have the composure of a 10-year vet when you're out there late. Were you always like that? Like when you were 9 years old? Did you feel that in that moment?
And I think a little bit that I got, like I said all the time, I got great teammates. They give me a lot of confidence as well. Obviously, my faith is a big part of who I am, so that gives me a lot of confidence when I'm on the floor. And then also, I think playing at Kentucky, big games, pretty much every game. So combination of all that stuff, my faith, my teammates, and then playing at Kentucky, I think all together.
Immanuel, you said in the offseason you put on some strength for the defensive end
Yep.
specifically. How have you seen that play itself out or impact your defense this season?
It's helped me a lot. Sometimes last year I couldn't stay on the floor because I couldn't guard, especially playing with Derek. Sometimes I got to guard twos. So being a little bit stronger helps me guard a lot bigger players. And really just to be able to stay on the floor in general anyway, you got to be able to guard for Coach Tibbs. So that was one of the things that I tried to, really hone in on. And as you get older, you get stronger naturally anyway. So that was one of the things I tried to hone in on this summer.
You had a slow start to the season, and you said that means I'm going to have a turnaround very soon. I mean, is there anything that turned it around? It just clicked? How did that happen?
I don't really look at it as a slow start. I look at it as the ball just wasn't going in, and it's eventually going to go in. The numbers is always going to fall into place where they're supposed to. And then, like I say all the time, if you just stick with it, you keep working, doing all the things you're supposed to, and keep my faith first, everything's going to fall into place. So I don't got to worry about if it don't go in this game, it's going to go in the next game. If it don't go in that game, it's going to go in the next game. And then I got great teammates and great coaches that support me and give me a lot of confidence. So everything going to fall into place.
Man, some of the things you do after you hit a big shot, going up the other end of the court and playing in the crowd, do you do that consciously to play up the crowd, or you just...
Nah, it's just fun playing in the Garden. I ain't gonna lie, the energy is just crazy. And then when you watch games as a kid, when I was in middle school when Kemba Walker hit that step back for the game, and then you see him running down the court and everybody grabbing him. So it's just fun to play in the Garden. That's all.
You did that in Charlotte the other night too.
I don't know. It's just fun playing basketball, I guess.
What do you make of Julius's approach in the fourth quarter? Took one shot, but it impacted the game.
Yeah, I was about to say you can impact the game without shooting the ball at all, and that's what he did. He had a tremendous game defensively. He was getting everybody involved. He was setting screens and rolling hard, putting pressure on the defense. So you can impact the game without taking shots, and he's done that his whole career, especially last season when he was on the All-NBA team, most improved. He affects the game in so many different ways that don't necessarily go on the stat sheet. So that's why he is who he is.